What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So how do you actually stop drinking? So there are two ways that you can go about this. One is a systematic approach and the other one is a natural approach. So what is a systematic approach? It is basically laying out some techniques and principles that you follow to reduce the alcohol dependency on your body. Now that may sound like some weird science fiction to you, but trust me, it is much more simpler than you can imagine. So basically, for example, let's say you're drinking 7 days a week. You bring it down to 5 days a week, 4 days a week, 3 days a week, and then 2 days a week. Now, this is a much more gradual process that helps your body to reduce the alcohol dependency that it has and also helps you overcome your urges instead of giving your body a shock. And you also reduce the intensity of alcohol that you're taking each time you go out and drink. For example, let's say you're having 15 shots. Every time you go out and drink, you bring it down to 13 shots, 10 shots, 9 shots, 5 shots. You get the gist. Now, using this method, you can actually quit alcohol in weeks or months, sometimes even 1 or 2 years, depending on the amount of alcohol that your body has been dependent on. Now, why this method works is because you are gradually reducing the amount of alcohol that your body is getting used to. Now, let's say you're drinking every single day and suddenly you decide to stop. Your body is going to go on shock. Now, you have developed this routine over several months or even years that you're getting drunk every single day. And suddenly when you stop, right, your body starts to react. And this is in a negative way. You start craving alcohol. And some people even get some withdrawal symptoms. And this is the reason why many people are unable to quit drinking. And they keep going on the cycle. They go 2 weeks without drinking and they come back right at it again. By using this systematic approach, you are gradually reducing the number of drinks and the number of times you're actually drinking. So you're slowly letting your body know that it is not actually dependent on alcohol as much as it thinks it does. Now, this is not a permanent fix. This is just a temporary solution because many people go 6 months or even 1-2 years without drinking. And then one day they go out and they start drinking all over again. Now, this is where the natural approach comes into play. So there are 2 stages to this. The first one is energy focus, and the next one is deep inner work. So what is energy focus? Energy focus is basically what you are focusing on at any given moment. So instead of focusing on the best bars, clubs, or drinks in town, you focus on something that is actually more productive and brings in more value to you in the long term. So you may have heard many coaches and gurus teach and preach this. They say terms like, instead of going out to the club and getting drunk every weekend, you can go out to the gym, go work on your professional life, your dating life, or even start that business that you were going to start. And now all this is an effective way for you to detach yourself from this alcohol state of mind and focus on something much more creative and productive for you. Now, this also includes finding your hobbies and passion, because when you're passionate about something and you tend to love it more than going out and drinking, it is easier for you to let go of these alcohol tendencies, let go of these urges that you have to go out and get drunk. Now, this is a very effective method, but again, not a permanent solution. So that brings me to the next one, which is deep inner work. So what is deep inner work? This is basically you go and understand the reasons why you are going out and drinking. Is it just because your ex broke up with you, or are there some underlying issues, underlying childhood traumas that is running you for all these years and you're just using alcohol as a coping mechanism to fight these feelings? So when you go and identify these emotions that you're running from, you identify them and let go of them. And when you let go of these emotions, you can start over from scratch on a new clean slate. And moreover, this can help you to let go of any addiction. Maybe it's alcohol, cigarettes, or even substance abuse. So when you ask me, what is the best way to actually stop drinking? Is it the systematic approach? Is it the energy focus, or is it by doing deep inner work? I would say a combination of all 3. Imagine all 3 of them sat there and had a baby together. And that is the approach that you must follow. When you start with deep inner work, you find out the things that are running you. You find out the emotions that provoke you to go and start drinking in these clubs. And then you go to the energy focus. You divert your energy from drinking onto other productive activities. Like mentioned about, like going to the gym or working on your professional life, or any other creative pursuits. And then you go on to the systematic approach, where you reduce the amount of alcohol that you intake and the number of times you go and drink in a single week. Now, when you combine all these approaches together, you have a solid goal and strategy to quit alcohol. And you can do it much faster than following each of these individually. So that's it, guys. That's it from me in this video. And if you have any questions, you can let me know them down in the comments, or you can DM me in my Instagram. And see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.